Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robin. I believe I have a little extra time because friends are going to let me speak with the time that they've asked for. A few months ago in December, this commission was addressed by several people regarding the protocol and policies that govern the delivery of services to the local homeless population. I believe I've heard some of their critics argue that contentions that were made as to the atmospheric conditions of these facilities should be taken with a grain of salt due to a lack of direct experience and dismissive of the assertions that were made, offering a label of hearsay. I am one of your cities, unsheltered. I've spent the bulk of my nights at the Boulder Shelter for the homeless since September 1st, 2017. I come before you tonight because I believe a great many people are going to remain in harm's way if I remain silent. I learned one night I was to be excluded from services over my refusal to put on shoes. I am 90% hearing impaired in one ear, I'm 40% impaired in the other. I never heard what was said to be one of 4 orders. The individual who had supposedly issued this order is the one I found asleep earlier in the morning, later that night. Asleep at the dorm supply window as the only attendant on duty. I did not feel safe. While folks volunteering at the shelter are required to wear name tags, members of staff appear to be exempt from being identifiable. I can't convey how challenging this makes filing a complaint against a staff member if you can't identify them, if you can't provide them with a name. I've also observed a willful and been subject to a willful blindness to really inappropriate behavior. It's been a year now since I brought to the shelter's attention an individual who engages in a practice I believe constitutes sexual assault. And given the unwillingness of the staff to remedy the matter, see that assault now as institutionally sanctioned. While one staff member suggested they were aware but unable to catch this individual in the act, another walked right by while it was going on and refused to see it, just as sure as that waitress that you tried to make eye contact with that looks right through you. I would find a second time the same individual who excluded me for no shoes that I found asleep at the desk. And that time I asked the person who took up the post after, what should I do about my concern if someone is sleeping on the job? The individual I was reporting was in the area where staff resides behind the counter. He said, wake him up. The room erupted in laughter. Now we get to last Tuesday night. The day after this radio interview that management gave, people were waiting outside to be admitted in 19-degree weather. I asked when I got inside why. They told me that their protocol for bringing people indoors to be admitted due to weather is 15 degrees. The very next morning, I asked the person at the desk to check the law. At what point can people get in trouble for leaving their dogs in the cold? The answer is 20 degrees.